Well, if it isn't another beautiful day on the planet and another beautiful day to expose another devilish devil. That's right. The devil slasher is here. The devil slayer is here. It's the one and only, your all-time favorite host, Rebuke All Devils. And welcome back to another edition of Rebuke All Devils Radio, 107.7, home of the truth. It's a hell of a name for a radio station, huh? Shout out to my boy Willie D. Hey man, we got this story courtesy of the Atlanta Black Star. And have y'all noticed how a lot of these Europeans are letting Trump pump their chest up? Have y'all been noticing that, or is it just me? Let's get into this story. He went to sleep. Stubborn bar patron taunts black man in viral video, then immediately learns the definition of a knockout punch. Shout out to Grace for bringing us this story. A viral confrontation between two older men, a black man seated at a bar and a white man who refused to leave him alone, has people amazed at the audacity. Now, YouTube, y'all know I drop this all the time. Y'all know it ain't no such thing as black people. And when you look at this man, I want you to ask yourself if he's brown or if he's black. And when I say black, I'm talking about the color black that we was taught in school. And when I say brown, I'm talking about the same color brown crayon you used to color with, just like a black crayon, right? Multiple warnings, including a countdown before a knockout punch, were not enough to deter an agitated customer from acting tough when he saw a black man enjoying his drink at a restaurant's bar. In the clip, recently shared on Instagram, the black bargoer appeared to be minding his own business and keeping to his own space as the unidentified man hovered over him, angry and arms spread wide as though welcoming a fight. Now, why do people act like that? And there we go, right there. There we go. Now remember we was talking about that gentleman's complexion. Now we can see that he's brown. And we can see that black wall in the background that does not match his skin. I'll give you to the count of three, warned the brother man after being challenged. The white man, and he ain't white. He do not match this white page on the screen. Neither do his homeboy that's over there at the bar. They look pink to me, a pinkish reddish. And that's just what the truth is. I'll give you to the count of three, warned the brother after being challenged. The white man instantly snapped back with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are you gonna do? That's what he asked. He didn't have to wait long for an answer. Without getting up from his seat, the brother bargoer pulled off a difficult move, swinging a left hook over his right shoulder to hit the man square in the face. The single punch sent the alleged harasser backwards, and he dropped like a stone to the restaurant floor. Like those racist statues that was getting pulled down a few years ago, huh? But his fall was softened by the black man who grabbed his head as he went down. I told you to get off me, the exasperated bargoer can be heard saying. Did you not hear me say get the fuck off me? He went to sleep, one observer said, laughing. The man on the floor, who had been so brazen just a second before, appeared dazed and confused as he uttered a single word. Okay. A. Fair use for educational purposes and commentary purposes only. And you always have the right to defend yourself, no matter what the situation is. Let's roll that clip.
Richie, Kim, both of you, Kim, Richie. Richie.
Count of three.
Richie.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are you gonna do?
Oh shit.
I told you to get off.
He went to sleep.
I told you to get off me. Did you not hear me say get the fuck off me?
He done 1, 2, 3 release your ass. Now you gotta call 911 because you got knocked the fuck out.
See, man, that's another example where keeping it real goes wrong. Leave people alone. Excuse me. A lot of times, you're not as bad as you think you are. You're only tough in your mind. Excuse me. You're only tough in your mind. You're not tough in real life. And that's what happens when the fantasy that goes on in your mind meets reality. You see? In reality, you will go to sleep and you will get knocked out. Hey, how you doing, Mel? All right, man. Have a great day, brother. Thank you, Mel. It's my neighbor, man. All right, here we go. Bystanders could be heard laughing on the video, and online commenters also found humor in the absurd situation. When people beg you to leave them alone, just do it, urged an Instagrammer. Man, that's some good advice right there. And I'll give you some more good advice. Just don't mess with people to begin with. If you don't mess with people to begin with, nobody will ever have to ask you to leave them alone. He actually helped him by not letting him hit the floor hard, said one, followed by, I love how he explained everything and the guy was just laying there confused. He understood, that's why he said, okay. Others called the punch justified, saying that harassing a brother man during Brother History Month warrants a knockout. Meanwhile, others expressed sympathy for the man, Asia, saying they will both be sore in the morning as the brother man appeared to hit his knee in the scuffle. It's unclear what led up to the confrontation, as it was not filmed. However, the caption on the Instagram reel alleges that the pink man was a Trump supporter who gets laid out after trying to act tough. Yeah, that's normally what happens, you know, when you try to act tough, man. That's normally what happens. It does not end well. You know, and you know what's really, really sad? What's really, really sad? It's not only are those two older gentlemen, possibly grandfathers, but if this European man right here, descendants of the Europeans, if that's his descent, considering they're calling him a white man, and we know who they call white people, if he's harassing his brother just because of the way he look, how many years you think this brother been dealing with this racism? How many years? And still, at this moment in the late ages of his years while he's sitting there minding his own business, he got racist Ronnie right up in his face. You know what I mean? Still dealing with this. Still having a fight to this day. And that's the sad part about it. But the victory was his on that evening. And hopefully that racist, hopefully he learned a lesson. And that lesson is real simple. Mind your own business and enjoy your day. Thank you for tuning in, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for rolling with your boy, man. And I'll catch you on this next episode, all right? Have a blessed day, and Shalom.